Alright, I'm back. And voice still isn't all the way back. We're still sticking with water, H2O. I'm still sick, but I'm feeling a little bit better. So that's good. We're heading in the right direction. Just rip off a nice big swig of some of that water right there. Need to stay hydrated. I am feeling good though. I'm still a little bit congested. Still a little bit of pressure in the head, but I'm not coughing as much. I'm not sneezing as much. No runny nose. It's just kind of congestion. And then, just getting rid of all that nasty shit periodically. Okay, let us get into the shave. We're continuing our holiday themed shaves as we're closing in on Christmas. This one is 345 Soap Co's Old Red. And this is one of my favorite soaps that I've tried from 345 with scent notes of raspberry, fir needle, nutmeg, and vanilla. It is a very nice gourmandy type scent, as you would imagine. We got the ingredients on the side label, scent notes, and 5.8 ounces. So all the necessary information that we need there. There's a look at the soap there. It has that kind of brownish color, indicating it probably has some vanilla in it. And to me, this one has a kind of a sweet raspberry, and then the nutmeg and vanilla kind of make it into that gourmand, sweet, spicy, almost like a baked goods type deal. And then the fir needle doesn't really come across a lot to me. I am a little bit congested. My nose isn't 100% right now. But I don't remember the fir needle being prominent when I first got it last year either. So, but it's a great gourmandy type scent. I really like it. And of course it's in their Trinity soap base, which of course is the 3 animal milks that it possesses: the donkey milk, goat's milk, and camel milk. Got it whipped up in Lancaster Razorworks shave bowl right there. Beautiful shave bowl. Got that creamy lather whipped up inside. I'm using the upside down Alpha Shaving Company Outlaw handle with the AP Shave Co. Gelousy Badger knot on top. And let's get right into it. Go ahead and wet the face with some cold water today. And cold water shave today. Why not? The house is at room temperature, so it's not like it's cold in here or hot in here. It's just regular. And cold water shaves are still appropriate all year round. I don't give a damn. Even when I'm sick. Alright, let's take this sexy looking lather to the face. And I just love this AP Shave Co. Gelousy Badger knot. The face feel on this thing is very nice. It is a quite gelled knot. Like, it does have some really, really prominent gelling to it. But it never gets quite to the point of feeling slimy. And I feel like that's where it goes too far for my preferences, where it kind of feels like you're I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a slimy, gross feeling, like like how fish kind of have like that residue or kind of protective layer that's real slimy. Well, to me, when you overgel natural hair, it can also get like a slimy characteristic to it, where it just feels like you're just putting like a wet mop instead of a luxurious shaving brush. That was just my 2 cents. Might not be the best comparison or whatnot, but that's just how I feel about it. This one here is very enjoyable to me, and it's definitely a badger knot that I would recommend if you haven't tried it. This one, the AP Shave Co. Gelousy Badger, along with the Strike Gold Shave Hair Force 1, along with the Viking Shaving, or Viking Soaps and Cosmetics Odin's Beard. I feel like those three are like the like mid-range winners for me. They're really good Badger options at kind of like the mid-range price point, and kind of quality. You know, they're not hand tied or super hype or anything like that, but they are really good options if you're looking for something other than your standard Fanchurian Badger. This one here's in a bulb, and I kind of like the bulb for bowl lathering because I feel like it has a little bit more backbone than the than the fan knots do. Alright, today we're going to be using the Weck Sextoblade with the custom scales done by my boy Lather Me Whiskers, the pirate of wet shaving. And I drew up the design, the kind of fang scale shape, and he got the scales made up by someone he knows, and he made the scales up and pinned it all up for me, and now we got this beautiful piece of art that we got here. I got a Kismet blade loaded up inside, and I got a bunch of shaves on this. The hair shaper blades, they tend to last a while for me. I'm not shaving my entire face, and so razor blades tend to last a little bit longer for me. And there's not much things in wet shaving more enjoyable than a nice Weck hair shaper blade. To me, the shave that a Weck hair shaper gives is almost unrivaled. They always give me some of the closest, most comfortable shaves. And what's so great about them is I almost feel like that closeness lasts like for an extra day or something like that. Like I feel like I have less growth the following day than I do with any other razor type. The hair shaper blade is just crazy in that way. It's very unique. No other blade type leaves me feeling close going on into the second day. Truly a special characteristic of the hair shaper blades, at least for me. Alright, let's go ahead and squeegee that lather off of there. Very, very dense, creamy lather that the Trinity base gives you. 345, as you know. They came onto the scene somewhat recently. I think they have a year or two under their belt, and people have really taken a liking to them. I'm not always a fan of their artwork, but there's no denying that their Trinity soap base is a good soap base. And I have tried their Aftershave Splash. Brian from the Wet Shaving Experience let me borrow a set or two a while back. So I have tried their Aftershave Splash, and that was quite good as well. In the few offerings that I have tried from them, unfortunately, one of them I got frag burn from, fragrance burn. So that was kind of unfortunate because I don't really get a whole hell of a lot of frag burn. I do notice that I'll get frag burn more so with fruit forward scents. Like I've got it with the peach and cognac from A&E. And then I also got it with shark bite from 345. And I've got it with a few others. But I've never had it so bad where it's just like, I gotta get the shit off my face. You know, normally I can complete a shave. It's just a little bit of like tingling, discomfort, but it's nothing like so painful that the immediate reaction is to just get it the hell off the face. So, and I'm lucky in that regard because I know some people have experienced things like that. But yeah, I don't know. I guess that's just unnecessary tidbit. But I'm freestyling, so that's what's going to happen. So let's throw a little bit of moisture on the face. Redistribute some of that soap. I'm feeling good. The urge to get out and do something is overwhelming because I've been cooped up in the house since Friday evening, and now it's Tuesday, and I didn't do shit all weekend. I didn't do shit Monday. I haven't done anything today. I've just been staying in the house, you know, trying to keep this sickness to myself. But boy, does it fucking... my degenerate nature wanting to get out and go grab a beer or have a nice meal or something definitely is testing me. I already got tested for COVID, tested negative. So it must just be like the flu or common cold or something going around. But still a bummer. Nobody likes being sick. I'm thankful that it's turning a corner about 5 days in. Seems like we're getting onto the off-ramp here. So that's good. Man, I'm loving this combo today. The 345 along with the Gelousy knot. AP Shave Code Gelousy knot. Loving this combo. Looks like we got a ton of lather in the bowl, and I didn't load heavy. I just did like the normal. Well, I guess my normal load is kind of loading heavy, but I didn't load heavier than normal. And got plenty of lather left in the bowl. Plenty of lather probably stuffed into that knot. So no problems today. No problems. All right. Against the grain. And I can just hear, when I hit it just right, could hear that nice feedback. Just wonderful. It feels smooth, even though it's an open face blade. Like, I mean, there's blade feel, obviously, but even though it's an open face blade, like, it doesn't, to me, feel so laser sharp that it's threatening. But the results might make you think otherwise, because I get such crazy smooth BBS shaves that it would make you think that it was just crazy sharp, but it really ain't. Or I mean, it really is, but it's so smooth that the balance between the sharpness and the smoothness is just unrivaled. So far, so good. Let's finish this out on a high note. A little bit of skin stretching. Get the hairs down in place. Use the toe good to me. We'll flip it around, get the neck. Very nice. Hope you guys have been enjoying some holiday shaves of your own. So far, I've had probably 4 or 5 holiday themed shaves. I don't have a whole month's worth of holiday soaps, but I have enough for about a week. Alright, I'm just gonna squeak down here around the neckline where the hairs climb up over the collar. Kind of overextend that hand just a little bit, but no cuts. I think we did a damn fine job today. Hell yeah. That's what I love so much about this Weck, man. If you can, if your technique is such that you could just use minimal pressure, I assure you, the blade will do the work. And I don't know how many shaves I have on this Kismet blade. I mean, it's still going. I don't do the stropping of the hair shaper blades like some other people do. It may or may not help, but I myself do not participate in stropping my hair shaper blades, and stay sharp for me. So that's a positive. Let's go ahead and get this lather off the face. We'll work our way towards the post shave here. I don't have the matching post shave for this. I wish I did. I probably, if I was on point this year, I probably should have picked up the matching aftershave for this. If they even restocked it, I don't even know. I don't really pay like super close attention to 345's dealings because, like I said, most of the time I don't like the artwork on their releases, so I don't really pay super close attention to 345. But if they did re-release the aftershave splash, maybe I should look into getting that, because this is one of the releases that I do like. And even though the label's simplistic, at least it doesn't look I mean, it is cartoony, but at least it doesn't look like super duper childish. It's just holiday appropriate, with the old red truck with the tree in the back. Alright, let's get this lather off the face. And boy, do I need a haircut. I have a feeling with the way that the holidays are lining up and the way that me being sick and getting better is rolling out, I have a feeling I might not get a damn haircut until after Christmas. And so by then I'm gonna seriously look like fucking a homeless bum. Like fucking Grizzly Adams or something. Like I just went off the grid. You find me out in the wilderness somewhere, living with the animals. Alright. Get the rest of the lather out of the beard off camera. But damn, I'll tell you what, when you're sick and you have a nice shave, if you can muster up the willpower to have yourself a shave while you're sick, when you conclude that shave, you feel a lot better, I'm telling you. I feel fucking great right now. Obviously, still not 100%, but I feel great. We got the Chicago Grooming Company New City, which has notes of raspberry and leather. This one is actually a dupe of Tom Ford's Tuscan Leather, which is a very nice cologne scent. And I'm going to add a little bit of Good Oleo Pure Oil Blend, which is basically a shit ton of skin food. You can see right there. We'll just put a few drops, 1, 2, 3, and I'll just squeegee the residual off the top cap, and then we'll put a few splashes of aftershave, work those in together, and now we are boosting the skin nourishing properties of our aftershave experience here. And I just know that's gonna come together to a really nice post shave. And the scent on this one smells fucking amazing. I'm gonna be out here, or not out here, I'm gonna be in here, in my house, smelling like a snack, but there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I'll put the residual on the forearms there to complete the scent bubble. Alright guys, that concludes the shave. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you had a good day. And I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you on the next one.